So we were dead, and God makes us alive in regeneration, as we read in John chapter 3 with Nicodemus. The wind blows where it wills. You see the ramifications. And this is also the problem. I'm going to touch it head on because nobody talks about it, even in pulpits. So if somebody comes and says, oh, I want to be a believer. I want to be one of Jesus Christ. What do I do? And practical and how shall I say, hyper-practical Americans have developed an alternative doctrine. When somebody comes and they say, I want to be a Christian, what do I do? And then we say, pray a sinner's prayer. Because I want to do something. I want to flip the switch. I want to become a Christian. And we as Reformed, we constantly avoid the question. We constantly avoid the question. I want to be a believer. I want to be a believer. Well, think about it. If somebody says he wants to follow Jesus Christ, what are the odds that he's probably already regenerated? Otherwise, he wouldn't come. Why don't we say that? And we don't give him a sinner's prayer. We say, sin no more. You cannot flip the switch of conversion. You come and want to follow Christ. It's already happened, my man. It's already happened. I cannot give you a little. If you want, I can pray a sinner's prayer with you. If you feel better, there's nothing wrong with it. But don't lead people to the false assumption that if they pray a sinner's prayer, they flip the switch. God flips the switch by giving them a new heart, and that's why they come and say, I want to follow Jesus Christ. And all we then say is repent and believe, or sin no more, whatever you want to say. What it means is now live accordingly. You say you want to follow Jesus, great. Now sin no more. Follow him. And not now we have to do a ritual. And it's so deeply ingrained in American evangelicalism, and that's why we Reformed actually oppose so much this sinner's prayer. It's not that it is sinful. There's nothing wrong when you sit down with that person and pray, Lord, I want to follow you. That's all good, but we fight against it because we do not want the notion in the sinner's heart that he flipped the switch. It was God who gave him a new heart.